Yes, I'd just like to make a few comments on the situation with the parole board. Today we see a complaint in the daily paper from the Commissioner of Police that the parole board is not consulting the police when they're considering giving parole, particularly to serious offenders. This has been a concern of mine for some time. I've raised it on a number of occasions, and it does not seem to have been remedied. I think it's time that government got a grip on this situation and ensured that the parole board, when they're considering giving parole, particularly in cases of serious offenders, are required to consult with the police before they do so as to what risks these offenders might represent to the public of Bermuda.
In the case of the man this morning, it would appear that he was eligible for being considered for parole after he completed 1/3 of the sentence. Do you think that period of time is too short?
Well, you know, it depends on the case, and that's why it's a necessity of the police being involved. You've got to look at the case in integrity. I'm not that familiar with the case that appeared in the paper today, but there were previous cases, one where someone, after he got out on parole, committed murder. Now, it wasn't during the parole period, but the question was, is that the right sort of person to be let out on parole? He was obviously still a great danger to the public of Bermuda. So the answer with hindsight was he should never have been given parole. Now, in the situation today, it looks likely that this may be the sort of offender using the discretion of the parole board. If they exercise it properly, they would not have given parole for if they fully considered the ramifications of what they're doing. So at this point, I wouldn't say take the discretion away from the parole board, but if they don't improve their act very quickly, I think then we have to go where you're going to amend the actual parole act so that people aren't eligible when they've been convicted of serious offenses at a third time, maybe not until half time, for example. Thank you.